Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the time is you are watching this lecture. I hope you all are doing just superb out there. You all are staying safe. So let's start our today's lecture. As I told you in my previous lecture, that we are going to start our broadcast module. And today we'll start our broadcast module by discussing electronic media history of Pakistan, that how it all started in Pakistan. So you all can see this PowerPoint presentation on your screens. So let's start our today's lecture. So in order to understand media in Pakistan, we need to go back into history and we have to look into how it all started. So electronic media in Pakistan, it goes back to 1947. So uh, this is Radio Pakistan on 14th August 1947. These were the words when first time they were spoken, instead of this is All India Radio, because initially it was All India Radio, but on 14th of August 1947 it became Radio Pakistan. The voice was by Zahoor Azhar in English and Mustafa Ali Hamdani in Urdu. So, history of electronic media is as old as actually Pakistan is, because at that time we had All India Radio that was converted into Radio Pakistan. So we took our start with the radio, and in 40s, in late 40s and early 50s, radio was a quite popular medium for news, for entertainment, for infotainment, for information, for debate and analysis, for bringing nation together. So there were multiple variety of purpose, and we'll look into it in a later part of this module. Um, this is the building of Radio Pakistan, Karachi, that was built in 1950. Uh, So after the inception of Pakistan, there was a new challenge for Radio Pakistan that was launching for new broadcasting stations. So new broadcasting stations were already in existence. Later on, Pakistan Broadcasting Services established its other radio stations in Karachi in 1948, Rawalpindi in 48, Hyderabad in 1951, in Quetta. Obviously, there was an increasing demand of regional languages. So in 1956, Quetta station was established. In 60s, Peshawar station was established for Pakhtun areas, Pakhtun speaking areas. Then Islamabad and Multan in 1970s. Then Radio Pakistan started its world service for overseas in 1973, 21st of April. Khairpur in 1974, Bahalpur in 75, Gilgit and Skardu in 1977, and with that, Shina language and other Balti language programming started in Gilgit and Skardu in Turbat in 1981. D.I. Khan, Khuzdar, and Faisalabad in 1982, Siddi and Abbottabad in 1989, Chitral, Loralai, and Yob in 1997. So 1998 was the year when Radio Pakistan launched its first FM radio transmissions. So you have to understand there is a frequency modulation transmission, which is called FM, and then there is short waves and medium waves and long waves. So Radio Pakistan broadcasted its transmission in all regional and national language. And also, the programming of external services are designed in such a way so as to project Pakistan's viewpoint on domestic and foreign policy issues. So they broadcasted in 16 different languages: English, Chinese, Dari, Pashto, Hazargi, Persian, Hindi, Gujarati, Tamil, Sinhala, Nepali, Turkish, Russian, Turkai, Arabic, and Bangla, and many other languages. So it was a huge organization that broadcasted in a lot of international languages as well. So that was a brief intro. We'll look into Radio Pakistan in detail, but coming back to the television thing. So television was first time introduced in the exhibition near Mazar-e-Qaid on 16 September 1955. Just for entertainment, there was a short circuit television for audience, and to watch the miracle invention, this event was arranged by the American consulate. So the United States consulate actually introduced television in Pakistan. They did not introduce PTV. That is another story. But actually, what television is, this small box, what it is, and how it shows pictures, and how it has made wonders in the United States of America. So they actually arranged an exhibition near Mazar-e-Qaid. So 26 November 1964, Pakistan Television Corporation came into being, because at that time government felt that Pakistan should have its own television network. It's a short history. We'll look into PTV in a detail when we'll proceed further in this module. In 64, the first official television station commenced transmission telecast from Lahore, followed by Dhaka, Rawalpindi, Islamabad in 1965. Um, and in 1966, Peshawar and Quetta in 1964. Originally, telecasts work in black and white, because later on PTV shifted to the color transmission. So PTV launched a full-scale satellite telecasting in 1991 and 1992. So probably most of you were not born at that time, those who are in my class especially, not for those who are watching this lecture on YouTube. But obviously, in 1992, the World Cup was broadcasted on television, PTV, via satellite. So, whereas digital TV satellite telecasting was launched in 1999. So, first ever live transmission from Australia via satellite was on 22nd December 1972. First ever color transmission in Pakistan was 20 December 1976. So where PTV is standing today? So currently PTV can be transmitted via satellite in South Asia, East Asia, and in the Middle East. Selected programming can be seen on prime time with the partnership in the UK, United Kingdom and Europe, and it can be watched in United States of America as well. So today PTV is split up into original channel feed, PTV Home, a 24-hour entertainment channel. The transmission is broadcasted across Pakistan on global network and worldwide through the satellite. PTV Sports, its programming also launches live broadcast of sports in Pakistan, especially cricket matches. PTV News, a 24-hour news channels. PTV National emphasizes on telecasting programmings. AJK TV for the residents of Azad and Kashmir, PTV Bolan or Balochi language channel, PTV Global offered exclusively for United States on Dish Network and recently launched in Europe. So that was till 1999, late 2000, there was only PTV or PTV Prime. So first ever satellite dish receiver was mounted in Pir Pagara's house and American consulate on 26 November 1987. Due to this, flood of TV channels attracted the people of Pakistan. So there was a time in early 19s, late 80s and early 19s when everybody was running after dish televisions. They were getting receivers and they were getting installing those dish antennas because there were a lot of free to air channels available on dish television. So there was a trend in Pakistan in late 90s, late 80s and early 90s when people used to actually watch dish TVs. And even at that time, Pakistan was having only PTV. We were not having satellite channels or cable networks in Pakistan. So in 15 July 1990, Pakistan's first private channel, People's Television Network, started its transmission and it became NTM. So NTM succeeded in acquiring much popularity for its plays, stage, and music shows like Chand Girehen, Dasht, Kashkol, Sitara or Meher-Nisa, etc., etc. So there were a lot of new style of programming was broadcasted through NTM, and that was also a subsidiary of PTV. So let's move forward, and we are in the year of 2002 when General Pervez Musharraf issued the ordinance of launching the private TV channels, and because at that time Pakistan was in a state of kind of, there was a tension on the borders as well, and there were a lot of ongoing propaganda through private television networks in India. So Pakistan, in the power corridor, it was decided that Pakistan should have its own private media networks. So the credit goes to General Musharraf, and he started to issuing licenses to different private companies to start private broadcasting in Pakistan. So nearly 100 channels came on TV screen in coming years, like news, entertainment, sports, leisure, infotainment, music, cooking, and business, etc. And now every single day we watch these TV channels on our screens, like Geo Television, Hum Television, Apna, Digit ARY World, QTV, Dunia TV, etc., etc. There are now more than 100 TV channels we are having on our screens, and it all started in 2002. So, due to the cable service system, lots of channels can be seen from all over the world on your television screens, and they all are Pakistani. So, Abdul Razak Dawood, Abdul Razak Yaqub, was the leading private channel chain in Pakistan, and he started ARY uh, in early 2000s. Then the second important channel that started in Pakistan was from Ishiqulur Rahman, Jung Group, and it also started its transmissions in late 2000s. And now they have other TV channels as well, like entertainment and sports channel. This was a short and brief history. Obviously, we look into in detail into private networks and PTV as well when we further in this module. So if you have any question, let me know about it. Till then, take care, and we'll meet again with this module. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.